All right. Welcome to stream, guys. Bringing out here, of course. My name is Nim or Nimicry, if you're feeling professional. And today's the Prelude to Dawntrail, right? I think that's what we're gonna knock out. I think we'll knock out the old Prelude to Dawntrail. Let's see if this goes here. Perfect. Seems like my live stream says it's offline, but that can't be quite right. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what we got here, though. We're gonna do some stuff with Raditz at Han, and I've got not only that, I've got probably a few Beast Tribe things we can knock out real quick.
This is a real B&H birthday story.
There we go. Let's see if that goes through there. Should be fine. At some point, anyways, I thought. Hey, Eve! Welcome, Eve. Just trying to figure out why my chat program isn't aggregating things like it needs to, but that's one of those things that happens. Wonderful to see you, Eve. Wonderful. Let's see. I'm gonna start with the Dawntrail stuff, and then I think we'll move on to... doing some of the quests. So there are things called role quests, right? And how the role quests work are you max out a class essentially for that expansion, so 90 is the max for this, and you can take on that role. Ultimately, once you get all of them done, then you get another big quest. It gives you some type of very rare reward that you can only get by doing that. So it's a pretty cool thing here. But it's time to head to here. Well, last time we were here, we essentially saved the universe from being invaded from, I guess, technically, dead people. Dead people, without being too complicated. Because the plot of this game is... oh boy, there's a lot of plot. Let's talk to Varshan, though. Oh, and we're almost at 14 million gil, which is... I'm very happy about. I guess I need to go to the Baldician Annex. Sure. Let's go show Azdaya. So we saved... Varshan is the is actually known as Vitra, who is like the 4th oldest dragon in the world, 4th or 5th, and we saved his older sister from essentially being tortured and feasted upon, basically for a long time. That was kind of what we did. We saved her from that. Now, one thing I do want to mention, guys, if you can, is if you're watching on YouTube, let me give you a special thanks there. So we're trying to make that the primary platform. And other than that, though, if you're hanging out with me, I appreciate it. Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial up through I think the 3rd expansion, with no restrictions on playtime. So if you wanted to try out a game with your friends, family, associates, loved ones, and/or enemies, you can try Final Fantasy XIV. Now let's talk to Ojika. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Ojika Sunajika? Yeah. Gotta go now it's time for cutscene. Kryl and Grahati. Grahati is everybody's favorite cat boy. As you'll see. Cat boy. And of course Kryl is Lalafell. But cat boy. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending you associating after your trials in the void. Now then, we weren't the ones who requested your presence here, but it was Aaronville. Aaronville is a male Viera, rabbit person. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked to reach out on his behalf. Hey, it's Jax! What's going on there, Jax? Mr. the Fox. He's the fantastic Mr. Fox. So how's life treating you there, Jax? Hopefully it's good. Something must have necessitated a change in plans. And that would tell me that somebody wishes me to meet. He also mentioned we tending the business in the studio. Shall we look for him there? We should. I mean, obviously, if he summoned me all the way here, from Raditz at Han. Now midweek year vacation, mostly chilling. Well, good. I'm glad that you're mostly chilling. I'd like to see if you could be all the way chilling. As, you know, it's your vacation and you should enjoy it. At least as best you can. For those curious, we are in a place right now called Old Sharlayan. Think of it. Think if an entire nation was a university. That is Old Charlian, or that's Charlian. Old Charlian is just the name of the city, but that's Charlian country is essentially one entire university. It's one of the smartest places. I'd make new doctor's appointments, trying to set things up like it's supposed to. I'm sorry to hear that. The American medical system is just fantastic to deal with. People in chat know this. They're like, boy, it's the best. They can't wait. They're like, this, it could never be any better.
Erenville!
Oh, yeah, this one's voice acted. Nice. And then, of course, there's Erenville. A lot of people like Erenville. Oh, yeah. Oh, those need to get a doctor to fix it. Makes him. Oh, my favorite thing. American healthcare.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, Erenville. Erenville is a gleaner. He goes and hunts for objects.
If I may ask. The New World.
Oh, and we're setting up for Dawntrail. Dawntrail is going to be taking place in Tyrol, which is a tropical destination, and the Scions. The Scions absolutely need a break because I have been saving, the Endwalker, the expansion I'm in right now, should be called Feelings Walker or Depression Walker because it's been a lot of sadness. Just a lot of sadness.
From there. I present to you.
Who are you presenting?
Well, it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Apparently. I know, Erenville. Oh, who do we have here?
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well?
Anything else wasn't much. Seen the eclipse? Not really, only darkness. My only friend.
Came to us. This is him.
Yeah, we had the eclipse right over where I'm at. It wasn't too bad.
You weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man.
Oh!
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Okay.
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
Yes, we did have a totality up here. It was great.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
And on the 28th of June, I'll be able to.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
I mean, yeah, that would be nice.
Of course.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nothing says Midwestern like watching something from a Walmart parking lot.
Will be held in Tural. The right of succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
All right.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
Well, good. Yeah, I would say I should hope so.
I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you.
I mean, I have slain like 17 gods.
Who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds. Who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
These are all true. That's not even an exaggeration. We did actually fight a depression bird at the end of the universe. It could have saved the universe.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
I like the tomboy princess trope.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's
just slow down.
Slow down.
Let's slow down.
Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tyrol?
Oh, Grati. So Grati is technically of royal blood from an ancient dynasty that was before all of this, called the Algans.
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume.
Oh, shade!
That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with 2 heads besides.
Shade!
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Oh, you do your best runs in Trackmania. Well, congratulations,
My
Fenrir.
apologies if I was indelicate.
Aw, his ears are sagging.
I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
I mean, yeah, that's probably reasonable. 37th and 12th in the world. Oh, well, congratulations.
Just know, though,
I'll have to be honest, I don't actually know what Trackmania
far
is.
worse than come with me.
Guarded.
Now, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
I don't know. I like the Mesoamerican aesthetic though. Arcade style FF. Wow, okay, cool. That seems dope. To be 12th in the world on one of those, that's pretty fantastic. That's pretty fantastic. I don't know that I've ever been 12th in the world on much. Oh, I do. Well, I guess technically it was part of world first kill, but it was 20 people. What on earth is going on here? So I did a bunch of homework today. I got my taxes done. Yay.
Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because
Shade!
it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I actually remember to clip that one I got 37th on. Nice. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Tulihyolal and the Golden City. Just
So
like
we're setting up our the prelude to Dawntrail, which was the next expansion. Unlike World of Warcraft, you actually have to play through the story in order to unlock new things.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions.
Yeah.
So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
I mean, sure. That's a thought. You know, I like the princess there, the tomboy princess trope. I really like a lot. I'm also very excited to see if, oh, I should probably hit something here. I forgot to do this. Forgot the old social media. Plan on checking things out, those house rentals, but I might look at some websites just to be safe. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, Jax. Well, let's grab that. When one door closes, another opens, I suppose is the actual take there. All right, Grahatia. Ooh. I can gain Baba Ganoush or Rocka Flower Stew. Okay, well, let's go. The game is afoot. Equal part. We're either equal parts. Let's see how we got this. The chance not only to see Tyrell, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventure, my friend. Which is to say, you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal with which we do not know. So let's begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. Exactly, let's go for a hunt. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for a hunt, however. Well, there's a couple of different places we could go. We could go to many, many different places. And of course, Mosquito, welcome. We could go to there's Island of Ham. Went there not long ago, and some unruly fauna, of course. But recent reports, other ordinary Dasamana have grown savage. It's believed that they unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. Part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. Yeah, why not? It's not far, and we'd be helping with those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tyrell. Whatever this creature is, it better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. I love it. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go have a good time. Let's knock it all out. It's great. And before we prove ourselves capable and independent companions. My apologies, but I must see some preparations. Pray go on ahead to the aisle. I will join you as soon as possible. There's Kryl. There's Aaronville. Grahatia. Ah, I love Grahatia. Let's head to the harbor. This is the Gleaner's Guild ship. We should be able to get a boat, hopefully, which means I won't have to pay teleportation fees. Ah, I'll tell you. Fast travel in this game. Expensive. Useful. Very expensive. And we are at 13,971,830 gil. Now, I could... I'm reasonably certain if I went and did the hunts. So you figure the hunts are what? So I could get 25,000 basically doing just the rare hunts. All right. And there's sights at the end, the Wandering Minstrel, Key to the Past. There are so many different fun things that one must do. But that's okay. Request of one's own. And wouldn't you know it? That's the Minstreling oh yeah, that's the Wandering Minstrel, as opposed to the Minstreling Wanderer, which is in the first. I remember that. So the Wandering Minstrel, for those who don't know, is actually the character of the of Yoshi P, the producer. Of Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's go dawn this trail, indeed. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. In addition, I will be required to participate in a battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. Okay, well, perfect. I guess several... Listen, for those who don't know Final Fantasy XIV, when they warn you of several cutscenes, they're not playing with you. They are not playing. It is a warning. Make sure your dinner's heated and the popcorn is ready. Oh, the Isle of Hom. I remember the Isle of Hom. You know, words. I love the Mesoamerican vibe that Wook has. Yeah, like I love the apparel that the Tural have. I think it looks really cool.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
Yeah. No, I saw some of it. I was like, this is crazy. Well, that's wonderful.
Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
I do wonder. Well, she's just.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
She was throwing a lot of shade when I first met her. Grati also gave the side eye. I like you, Wook. You're fun. I hope you don't fall to despair and darkness.
Is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
See, that's another thing I really like. You know, it's clearly a Latin American, or South American, or you know, Mesoamerican influence, and the fact that they were like, yeah, let's get somebody native to that region to do the voice and the dialects, like, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like that.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
So I got a bunch of homework done today. I only have 3 more assignments left. One is my coaching session. The next and then 2 exams, and I did my taxes. So today was a very busy day.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Yeah, it actually is really amazing. Funny enough, there's something called the Mukaab, which is trying to do something similar to that. It is going to be a waste of time, and I hope it never gets built. I dislike the current eventually, but they got an Irish woman to voice Moira, and the things she says are actual Irish. All right, you know what? So what you can do is you can be an honest critic in this case and be like, I dislike a lot of this. That part's cool.
He has. Kono's my second older brother, and until recently, he was a student in the city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
I try to explain Charlian to people as a nation that is a university.
He went to the studio. Your brother must be quite a scholar.
And it is.
Wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes?
It's hard to imagine. I like Charlian a lot. Like, it's my favorite area in the entire game. Is Charlian.
Nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand that his identity might remain secret. Being
Ooh.
Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Ooh,
One time, though,
intrigue.
he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Well, of course.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Indeed, indeed. Say the Trellins and Burgess might be a bit like the Charlians, but there's nothing wrong with that. Little
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find
Archon Loaf is a crime into itself. But I really like, it's one of my favorite quests. So for those who've not done the culinarian quests, there's a point in which before you, I think it's for the level 60 culinarian quest, you have to make what's known as Archon Loaf. Now, I didn't realize, okay. Oh, okay, you have to make...
The researcher should be just ahead.
Here we are, we should be fine here. I want to make sure I can actually get my stuff.
There. The
Yeah.
building to the northeast.
Yeah, Archon Loaf is actually is a thing, and you make it, and when you first make it, you know, you've been doing a lot of your a lot of things trying to get everything right, and sadly, you make it right, and they say it's terrible, and your character, of course, is shocked and chagrined, and the answer is no, it's meant to be terrible, because it's meant to have all of the nutrition you could need for a day, taste being a distant second. So it's got egg and fish meal and broccoli. It's absolutely terrible. Scoring blade, and we'll just go from here. Yeah. Again, if you wanted to be a scholar that had something to do, needed something to do, my stats are synced to 660. That's crazy.
Look, someone's in trouble.
Okay, we'll help. Quick. Oh, way to go, what? Oh, holy circle.
She's so docile.
Yeah, the animals usually are docile. That's all right, though. We'll do holy circle. Hey, Doom, what's up? How you doing, buddy? We're doing a prelude to Dawntrail, and we're almost at 14 million gil. I've got about 29,000 to go, which is actually really something good. I think this next expansion I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna find a DPS job I like, but I definitely will figure something out. Hard-pressed survivor. What do you got for me, buddy? You good? Thank God you killed. I take you the one who answered our petition. Absolutely. Surveyor. Oh wait, you're Mimicry. The adventurer saved our star. Would that our meeting would be under better circumstances. I am playing 14 now until the next expansion. Not much. Well, yeah, I get it. If you tell me you play this a lot, I understand that. I'm enjoying this as best I can at the moment. I mean, I'm ready to get moving and get other stuff done. You know what? All I can say about this is that
for good reason.
that is not fan cred.
For yourself.
Oh, look at Graha. I love Graha. Graha's just like, yes, my friend is very famous. I haven't played as much as most people. I only do the leveling. I'm tired of it, so wait for more story content. Initially, Yoshi P hopes to avoid the next expansion. They made it too easy to get things. You know, what's weird is I definitely didn't feel like the fights were too easy. I 100, like, after doing Zeronomus and a few other things, I did not feel like the fights were too easy. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We're most fortunate to have one of considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals on this gate are the worst affected of this. We dare not go back. Quell any threats and search for beast trace. Should I find anything, any that will be most grateful to share it. Alright. Well, let's go.
I'll handle this.
I definitely just... Well, like, make a platformer without any pits. Again, I don't know exactly what Yoshi P means by that specifically.
Come on, let's pick up the
But I will say that some of those fights seemed a little bit more than mildly difficult.
I've seen their like before.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing is, Words. Can you link the article that Yoshi P had said that into the Twitch chat if you can find it? If not, that's okay. It means there's very low risk involved. The healers could always heal you through the damage, and many tanks can solo content. Okay, you know that? Yeah, that could be a thing. I mean, a good tank should be able to, at some level, carry a little bit. Same thing with a good healer and good DPS. You know, a good player can overcome the weaknesses of a few. Where the heck am I going? Oh, there, tattered plumage. It's not as bad as it is in WoW. In WoW, like at 487, I mean, I can do if I'm going, depending on the level of party I'm with, I can do more damage than the rest of them combined.
Roasted or raw?
And not just like a little bit more. That I kind of agree. When I heal, there's no risk at all. Doesn't matter what the tank knows what to do. I mean, I can make the DP. I don't know. I mean, I had. Oh, thank you, Words. I appreciate that. That way, you know, we're not quoting a man out of context here. I know that again. I had some of the mechanics like fighting Durante. I still don't know the exact mechanics, and I'm never upset, or I'm never happy with my performance if I get a Vuln stack as a tank. Like, oh, of course they did everything to quote him out of context. That I'm saying, you know. Also, guys, listen. I know a news source, and it's called TMB News.
Still fresh.
The most honest
Whatever this
and
beast
unbiased
cannot be
news source
far.
there is. I am in no way affiliated with it. I'll quote people in context, but I'm also not trying to win internet points. I'm essentially a busker. I perform for I perform for you all to enjoy what I do and have a fun time. That's one hell of a leg sweep to sweep all 4 legs at once. Oh, you're a cool guy. Not the average media company. Well, I appreciate it. That's very kind. That's that's a very kind thing to say. Another example, previous expansion, you had to do complex upgrade your relic weapon in Dawntrail, you just had to give merchants tombstones. I was getting my relic weapon the same day the update came out, that had nothing to do with the rest of 2 months. So, you know, I'm always a fan. I'm a fan of when it comes to grinds like the relic, you know, speed it up the next patch, right? So like if let's say you know, so let's the first step is slow, and then on the next patch when we have the next step, that's slow, but the steps to get to the second step, the first step, is faster. I like that. I'm my only beef with a lot of the real powerful weapons is the at least, you know, World of Warcraft is where I do a lot of my raiding, and that's and that is where we have a slight problem with like drop rates and things. Yeah, there was a chance I wasn't ever gonna get my legendary until I killed the boss 15 times, just because the drop rate is so abhorrent. I don't want to have to sit in the game every day to progress. I also don't want the game to get it literally the same day. Yeah, I mean, you know, you draw the line between, like, because I'm not a big high-powered Savage Raider. I don't raid ultimate. Hell, I'm probably not even that good at tank. But I'm good enough, right? I can get you through a dungeon. I can try to avoid Vuln stacks. I can hit things. I can look handsome. I don't pop Iron Will. I pop Glorious Charisma.
What is that thing?
Oh, let's go. This voice actress is crushing it. She's crushing it. I would want your average gears you do most content easy to get, but you wouldn't want the highest gears to take effort rather than time. Also said rewards be increased by quantity. Oh, see, now that's dope. Being able to, because the problem is most people don't want to plot big burb. It is a big burb. You know, I like the idea of increasing the reward quantity.
It speaks?
This is fantastic. By the way, if you haven't done the Allied Beast Tribe stuff, I finished the Allied Beast Tribes for Endwalker, and it was fantastic. I don't really want to spoil it, but I also want to spoil it but if I say it out of context without what happens, you guys be like, I don't know. It is peak Final Fantasy.
The creature, I leave to you.
See, I'm judges. I like the idea of, so I play WoW mostly, which is pure RNG game, right? It is pure RNG. I love the idea that I can turn in tomestones and essentially get the gear, or I can turn in tomestones and weapon parts over 4 weeks and get the gear. Like, that is what I love.
Come, Woklamat.
I have not even unlocked the Island Sanctuary. I should do that at some point. And I gotta unlock more of my custom deliveries. I remember Yoshi B telling people that, like, you don't have to max the Island Sanctuary in one day. It's okay, buddy. Like, you got it. And I think what I'm gonna try to do at some point if I can be okay for Halloween, I may try to do an actual cosplay stream as a Manderville man.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry.
That's the I just have to get the, if I can figure it out, because that would be a great thing. I try to do, of course I try to do the dance. I can't do it right now, my back is killing me. But I also need to hit the gym a little bit more, because a Manderville man is a stout man of substance. Oh, I'll do the dance. I can't do it right now. The back hurts. But that's okay. Oh, I'd do the dance. You can't. I can't let Godbert fight time. Exactly. Hey, it's a giant Colberry. I like the giant Colberry. Also, hey, check it out. Confeteer. Can I stun you? Nope, you fully resisted.
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
I'll just pop that. Espacion. This is actually good. Like, I gotta figure out when I need to throw Atonement out, because like Atonement is very powerful. Everybody stack together. Come on, let's do this. Passage of arms.
I've got you.
Gonna break us out. Oh, nice. That's super. Thank you, Wook. That was super nice of you to do. I was very concerned that a giant bird, you know, would kill somebody who literally punches gods in the face. Hey, Mosquito! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that a great deal. What's going on, Mosquito? We're just having a little bit of fun here and seeing a few things, and I'm trying my best. You working on homework? I had to do a bunch of homework earlier today. I only have 3 more assignments. No, we don't stack for that. Oh, this thing is like words. I can't read all that right now, but I heard something about healing in WoW. Like I've got a keystone. I'm keystone hero in WoW. Like I'm a mythic raid healer. Week 7 of 11. Are we doing this again? Yep. Let's go. Oh, I gotta blow those up. Let's get out of there.
Thank you.
I did not abandon my friends. I just didn't realize I had to kill him. I had to break him out. I didn't abandon anything. I popped Requisite and did the Confiteor combo. What are you talking about? Like, that is the opposite of abandoning friends. That is the most damage I can do as a paladin. Quite literally, the most. Bannon Fox. I don't know why they'd complain your heals are low. I'm sure you did. Well, I guess it does depend on what class you were playing, because if you're not, like, depending on the pools, you can get a little screwed. But even then, like, unless you're doing like a mythic, like, I don't know, unless you're doing like mythic dungeons, you're gonna be fine. Priests in Scarlet Monastery. Well, what kind of priest? Disc or holy? Oh, then yeah, I don't know what the hell their problem was. Because, like...
nothing to it.
Holy priest, all you gotta do is just power heal. Unholy priest? Well, there is something known as a shadow priest, which is less unholy and more madness from beyond time and space. Oh, yeah, no, ignore them. I would tell you if I thought you were bad at healing. Granted, I haven't ran with you in something that needed to be healed, but it's one of those things I would let you know. I'd be like, okay. Also, part of group mechanics is you can't range the healer and then get mad when you don't get healed. Healers notoriously don't have that much movement. It's a reason. It's a balancing thing. That's why Mistweaver, even though Mistweaver has crazy amounts of movement with roll, they don't, like, they still have to stand still and channel for Soothing Mist. Right? Like, that's what they do. That's a thing. By the way, guys, if you're watching this, thank you very much for hanging out with me. And if you're watching on YouTube, let me give you a special thanks there. Because I'm trying to make that the primary platform. I had to save you from a whirlwind. From wind. Ooh.
It was a terrible foe, but no.
Oh, well, the Rizzler. Grahati of the Rizzler. Yeah, oh my god, it is amazing. And the face models didn't look... I remember words when Gratia has cheeseburger and the cheese pulls apart and melted, you were I remember you were like, that's engine braking. And now they just keep upgrading stuff, making it better.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, if I gotta fight you again.
Leave this to me.
Oh, there's Krile. Ooh, nice. Oh, a Pictomancer. Well, that was convenient.
Cryo.
Hey, Jiggity, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Oh, well, that's nice. Giggity, it's Jiggity. Hey, there you go.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep
Oh,
up with her after I
congratulations,
explained what
Jiggity.
happened.
I hope that the game is as good as your enthusiasm is for it. I did not pre-order it because I very rarely pre-order games anymore due to having been burned one too many times. So that is something that I still hope that it is everything you want and
So
more.
This is what you meant by.
Yes, I brought
After
deadly
hearing of
paints.
the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Well, Krile, welcome to have you aboard.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wooklamat. Alas, it
Yeah,
seems
but
I
you
missed
you
most
showed
of
up
the
and you were
action.
like, paint. You literally drew that person to death. Well, painted, technically. Pintar muerte.
That was amazing. The piece didn't stand a chance.
I'm glad to have been of service.
Yay! Look, I'm excited. But I'll, I'll help you enjoy yourself.
What inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin.
Ah, yes, the Mother Crystal Dungeon. I remember the Mother.
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you. It
Indeed.
was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule.
Aw,
It pained me to
growth
stay
is growth as a
behind
person.
again and again.
You can do it.
That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Well, it worked.
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started.
That's a hell of a
considering
paintbrush.
How I might best.
That's a hell of a paintbrush.
And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
Oh, how adorable.
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Literally, Realm is canon. Realm is canon. Final Fantasy VI?
As I recall, you
Final
have
Fantasy
embraced
VI is in the same
versatility
place as
to
Final Fantasy
effectively
XIV.
complement a certain someone's style.
The Realm of
What
Answer,
I
yeah.
do is much the
I'm
same.
glad. I'm glad to see it. Because, like, listen, one of my favorite parts about the trailer for Dawntrail is the happiness of Estinian. You know, he's just leaping around, hunting dangerous beasts, but it's not the end of the world. It's not, you know, fighting unknown forces beyond time and space. It's a big crocodile-looking thing, and he's hunting, and it's fine.
I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of
Yeah,
succession.
no, I saw that with
Is
the
there any
bandana.
particular reason?
Yes, there is.
A letter from Tuyidal.
This letter from Tuliolal.
Tuliola. There we are.
It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name.
Oh, interesting.
Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
Ooh.
What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, It appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
Huh. Well, now.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, let's go investigate a Golden City. You know, we get. What else are we gonna do?
Well,
Not investigate a
seems
Golden
it may
City?
be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the author.
Expansion canceled. Let's go home.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Oh.
Given how culturally diverse Tuliyollal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed.
Then more foxes around the world.
But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Like Esperanto.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no?
Indeed.
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
So a forgery.
What's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
Okay.
So the letter is fraudulent.
That's a lot of cultural information to be given about a place just as a throwaway.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
As one does. You can't be ruling things and have time to write letters.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuliyollal.
Good.
I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Well, I think he was dying and then giving you all of his armor.
In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions
Oh,
about
Final
your
Fantasy
home?
V joke.
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt.
Yeah.
We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
Well, let's cook it up.
We're eating that.
Yeah. Oh, I love Grahati. he's just such a nice little guy. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, the wildlife pacified and researcher safe. Our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the Kolbiri meat. Better for worse, they're really the only place we can take it here at Charlene, the last stand. Come, let's see what Dickon can cook up for us. No, Makodi. So what's really funny is, for those who have not played Endwalker, there's a reason why there's one chef, there's one chef in all of Charlene. The owner, and then later I guess there's more now because they did it, but the owner of the Last Stand. Because they explain in the story that the person who ran the Last Stand essentially failed out of university, but was still very intelligent and decided to follow their love of cooking. And eventually, the smells and tastes of the Last Stand got enough to were I guess spread through the ranks of the students enough to where they needed a bigger cafe. Hence why this place is so big. And after a long enough time, he was essentially granted an honorary title. If I remember, I think I remember that correctly. Have as much as you like, you hear. Ooh. Little,
Come. Let's enjoy the bounty.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that,
First
Jax.
outing together.
If you don't, I'm a firm believer if you're not enjoying a game, you should not play it.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Anywhere else, it would be terrible. Look. Anywhere else. Literally anywhere else.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Exactly. This is so, they really went for the characterization here.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
I remember that.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish
It was for
population of
Zero,
New
because Zero couldn't taste anything. So he gave Zero some extremely hot curry. Aw. I don't know. Well, I get it.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
She's just...
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
I love Wook. Wook is great. She's so good. She's so good.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
I thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Oh. Uh-oh. Violence is occurring.
I see.
Violence is
All
probably...
this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling... The tomboy princess trope generally is, I want freedom, and I want to be able to make sure things are set in my own way, and then outside of that, we're good. And I tend to agree with that, to be quite honest. But yeah, no, I don't think she wants the position. I think she says she has to attend, but she does plan on winning. After all, if you're going to do something, you might as well win.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Sorry that they want to learn
Well,
stuff about
if he's
you.
going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Man, that's a lot of food.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long.
Okay.
The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
Okay, I'm with it.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace.
Good.
But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy.
All right, take care, Jax. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your evening as best you can.
Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
A man who is too ambitious by half.
Oh. That's not good.
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
No, no, don't like that.
For everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war.
Yeah. Young.
I can't allow it.
Well, yeah, you don't want war. People die in war.
No matter what, I must win this contest.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you. I would like you to win the.
I understand your reasons, but this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, Is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Good question. Gratia. Good question.
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn servant himself expressly encourages it.
Huh.
The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies.
Okay, that's a very creative
That's
solution.
why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with it.
And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
I mean, I got no problem helping.
You don't need to decide right this... But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
I think, I hope Wook is not, like,
That's
a
very
secret
kind of
villain.
you.
Because I really like this character. They don't tend to be a lot of secret villains, though, in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she strikes me as noble and pure, and I really like her a lot. I like her as a character. Whether Wook Lamont has to make his ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know she deeply cares about her nation and her people. That right there, you're about halfway there, if not. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. All right. I'm gonna grab some broccaflower stew. I like broccaflower stew. All right, Graha, what do you got for me? Ooh, the coming dawn. Let's see what happens. This might be the last one then, because there's a present. Well, yeah, let's go. Certainly wouldn't hurt to be better informed. Because the thing is, the Warrior of Light, right? Whatever side I join is going to be triumphant. So ideally, I want to know as much as I can about as many things as I can. Oh, I did, by the way, words, I finished leveling my Black Mage earlier today. I got it to 90, which was nice. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Black Mage. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just not a fan of it. It's not really my favorite class at all. Happy Fireworks Festival, indeed, indeed. But it's not really, I mean, like, I respect the people who can play it well. I leveled it to 90 for the role quest. That you get in Ratatit-Han. You tell me Red Mage, and I've yet to really sink my teeth into it to figure out if I like Red Mage. I still really like the Paladin. I still really like the Paladin. It's a lot of fun. And I even gained some, got some 650 gear. I went ahead and get the already, oh, nice. Okay, well, that's good. Do you know why I originally sent you the Bard one? Nope. Your name is Words. Shakespeare was known as the Bard. Shakespeare added approximately 700 words, or 1,700 words to the English lexicon. It is a subtle nod to you as a writer. Shakespeare didn't sing. He wrote. He's known as the Bard. Guess I should probably... You know what? I'll read the next one out loud. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents and Tyrol. The former stretches from the east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. So I just read up on the actual origin of the word. Oh, should the Irish strike again? In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemisphere. The difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east to west, but harsher when moving north to south, owing to the fact that longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether by men, animals, or plants. In Celtic cultures, a bard is a professional storyteller, verse maker, music composer, oral historian, and genealogist. Makes sense? It's Celtic. You never knew. Hey, listen, we're all learning new stuff, right? That's what we're here for. I am literally in a library to end all libraries. It's a great place to do some learning. This is even better than the Great Gooball Library. Hey, Frag, what's going on? Typical English stealing our culture. Well, let's go talk to, I'm doing all right, Frag. We're just, finishing up here. I think we're doing the, I'm not done with the stream, but, like, I'm just enjoying a little bit of the Final Fantasy right now. Kind of just catching up. So unlike WoW, in order to do the next expansion, you have to, But how are you doing? Frag, you doing all right? Let's hear my honest impressions. I could not but notice we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrol within. You're doing okay? Well, talk to me, buddy. I mean, if it's personal, you can talk to me privately. That's fine. You're a longtime friend, and I like to think that I'm okay. Other than that, if it was just a long day at work, I'm sorry. Luckily, it's over now, and hey, you're among friends. The other thing I would say is that I did a bunch of homework today and my taxes, so it's one of those things. Oh, there's Eve. Pop potatoes. So we're heading down to the new expansion is being set in kind of a Latin American setting, so it's really cool. And one of the new characters is actually voiced by a Latin American voice actress, so that's really dope. The Bard's Venetian culture, yeah, unintentionally accurate. The English term bard was a loan word from the Celtic language bardo, meaning poet. Well, what can it say, words? You did great. Even if unintentionally, you did great. And of course, welcome to the stream, guys, if you're hanging out here. My name is Nim or McCree if you're feeling professional. And I want to give you a special thanks if you're watching on YouTube, as we're trying to make that the primary platform. At some point, I will be making more YouTube videos. This class, though, that I'm finishing up, has been an absolute, and I want to be honest with you, an absolute depression factory. Oh, there's Alize and Alphino, the two twins. Nice. The world is slowly coming together. which is good because we've beaten a lot of the really bad places back and forces. The Garlean Empire, at least its military might, is broken. The three countries of Eorzea are not exactly interested in fighting with each other, so that's good. I mean, it's honestly, it's been great. And the heroes in this game, Frag, are all scholars. Yeah, so one of the things is, like, so my character is the guy in the armor, right? That's mimicry. He's a paladin. I know. Sit down, catch your breath. You'll need a second. Now that you've recovered, all of the other people are essentially they were trying to figure out. Originally, this story started with something that was known as tempering. So the idea is that by being influenced by a flow of energy, and then believing in a concept, you could create or manifest a god, and that god could then extend its influence more and more and bring more people under its control. The Warrior of Light, your main character, has the ability to resist being tempered. And also being the main character, you move the story along, you're there. The Scions, Gratia, Alphino, and others, were part of a group that were originally created to stop these iconic threats. And then there's a lot more to it, but that's how the story starts. That's actually how you meet a lot of the people that you are here with, is through that process of, fighting the traditional summons. Circle of Knowing and the Path of 12, indeed. I don't know what those are specifically words. I know the Path of 12 is in the is by the. No, I'm thinking of the Chapel of the 12. But yeah, it's really nice. As far as I'm aware, Frag, we're not raiding tonight, are we? The Circle were all from Charlotte, and they merged with the Path to become the Scions. Ah, thank you. Thank you. All right, perfect. I was gonna say, like, I just didn't know exactly what I was going to do. Next raid, the 23rd. Yep, that'll make sense. That will make sense. Ooh, lower back hurts a little bit still. Not exactly a pleasant feeling. Not exactly a pleasant feeling. Almost all the initial Scions were students of Charlotte. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's where they came from. Let's see what Gratia has to say. Gra, what do you got for me, buddy? Ooh, cinematic. By the way, Frag, as a Catboy, I can confirm at one point he did have cheeseburger. There is actually a cinematic of him having a cheeseburger. Shola, Ida, Papalymo, Thancred, Irianche, and Monbrita.
I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
Oh yeah, you haven't heard the whole story.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wurklamat's request?
And Frag Gratia is it has the bloodline of an ancient royal family in his veins, which has actually been very, very helpful. Like, super Deus Ex Machina plot. Let's go. And weirdly enough, my character looks like one of the villains from Shadowbringers. And I just hit randomized many, many years ago. Many years ago.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well.
Well, yeah, of course, Gratia. Look, I'm a warrior of light.
The contest or something else.
Look at how fancy I look. We got this.
Trials for you to overcome at your destination.
Oh yeah, that's the crystalline staff. It's look, Frag. So here's the thing: Final Fantasy XIV appearances look really cool. Their transmog system, also known as Glamour, is absolute trash. Their appearances, like the items themselves, look really cool, but to actually transmog is harder than it should be.
That's what adventurers
By
do.
like half.
Is it not?
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, the stuff looks good, looks fantastic, it's amazing. Like when I'm a gunslinger, I look like a vampire hunter. Like I think I can pull it out. I can show it and pull you out.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records
And
to be found.
if you've
in
not
Numenor.
had a chance to see Hildebrand's questline, literally Hildebrand's questlines are the best, and I do mean this, the best written quests in any MMO. Hands down. They are the best quests. So apparently Munbrida and Harshfont, originally created by Ishikawa, the main writer of Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I have full intention to use them in future stories as you know that went into a different direction. Yes, of course.
The experiences to be had,
Somebody sent me a message.
all the things you might hear, feel, and think.
Gratia has a bit of hero worship for
It's enough to stir me to
the
the
Warrior of Light. She also wrote the Dark Knight quest, but the best class quest in the game. I've not leveled the Dark Knight at all, but I will say that there are so many cool
Life
cool
is
things.
a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Level it just for the quests? I may have to do that. Same with Red Mage, huh? Yeah, Gratia is really cool. I like
What's
Gratia as a character.
important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I'm not saying it because I'm already in. It's just a really good quest.
Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll help you out. I wonder what he's gonna do. Honestly, if you ever get tired of, like, one of the things I want to mention is and the Encyclopedia Orisi in hardback. Ah, nice. It's a great time. It's Thancred. I honestly don't even remember what I was going to say. Now I do. I was gonna tell Frag, like, Frag, if you ever get tired of playing WoW, try the trial for Final Fantasy XIV. It goes all the way up through the 3rd expansion, and in order to get through the expansions, you have to play through the story. And it's really good. It is incredibly good. Yeah, please. Oh, we're gonna go to the main hall. Let's go. Oh, there is also one thing where they say that when they warn you that there are several cutscenes will play in a row. They mean that. They absolutely mean that. It's one of the best things. I love it. I love it. No fancy food seen this patch. We're just 7 out of 10 IGN. Oh, it's a great game. It starts off a little slow. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You have the look of
The free
someone
trial
who's made
has
up their
no
mind.
time restrictions,
Go on, then.
so you can
Let's
play
hear it.
everything up through the end of the 3rd expansion. Like, seriously, it's a great time. It's worth trying if that's something you feel like messing around with. Let's see. I've never want to turn down an adventure. Let's do it.
Excellent. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. But I dare say your time in Tural will be its own reward.
I don't know that it's really rough. It definitely is a change from World of Warcraft, and I'll give you one very specific example that I can think of, or two. Technically, the GCD is about a second faster, so it's 2.5 as opposed to 1.5. And as a paladin, I have an invincibility ability. Like, I have bubble, and this is called Hallowed Ground. As a paladin in World of Warcraft, boom, you hit it, it drops threat. You do not drop threat as a paladin when you use your invincibility in Final Fantasy. And I still don't use my invincibility as much as I should because I keep thinking I'm going to lose threat.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Nope, we're going to go. Let's get it moving. Bom, 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 bom.
What are you two doing here?
Okay, so Grati can be any number of things. Alize in the red is a red mage, and Alphino in the bluish violet is a sage. Red mage is a very flexible caster, and sage is a healer.
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat.
Indeed.
And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who were sneaking after Erenville as toads.
That's true, we were toads at one point.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
Yes.
First impressions last.
Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
They could be fraternal twins, as opposed to identical. But they are kind of identical.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So,
Indeed we do.
All right.
We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we
Well,
might
if
learn
I
from
were to think about
Tungura,
genetics,
a nation
words,
founded
it's
on
just
unity.
it could just be random happenstance in this case, because half genetic material from father, half genetic material from mother, recombine in similar ways, and there you go. It's the reason why twins are uncommon, but they're not unheard of. And that's why we have
the
words
more
like
the
fraternal
merrier, I say.
and identical.
And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Yeah, I would say it's probably one in a billion chance. Well, maybe not that much. I don't know. I'd have to. Let's. I mean, I guess if we're applying real world logic to this. I have to look it up.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense. Like I told you before, you're indispensable.
I mean, you know, words. It's almost like somebody's doing. I do know my way around a little bit of science, a little bit.
Strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your
Oh my God, is
assertions,
Erenville gonna get a
no,
plot
you
line?
haven't
Let's
given up
go.
easily
Give him a
before.
plot line. Let's do it. Yep. Kral. So many character upgrades.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Yeah, you can come, Kral.
Perhaps I was.
Ooh, she's shaking, scared. Well, let's go, Kral.
Still, I can't help but worry about being away just
No.
when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that.
You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, because Gratia, you originally see in ARR, where he gets transferred through the Crystal Tower.
I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor.
Oh!
Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
But Raha.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Exactly! Way to go, Gra. Aw,
Thank you,
even the eyes
Raha.
shine.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
It's a map! Or it's a portrait, or it's something, I don't know. It's could be any number of things. And it wasn't Estinian or Alphino, so no, it was probably well spent. There's a long-standing joke for those who don't know that Estinian and Alphino don't know how to spend money. Is that really? Is Gratia really a guy from Bridgerton? That's a hell of a crossover.
Created to celebrate our friendship with the Loperids. Cast your eyes west of Charlian, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Ooh, nice. Excited for that. Let's go. You know what's crazy? Right now, the next expansion is being finalized. Right? I'm not talking about Dawntrail. I'm talking about the one after Dawntrail. They haven't decided on names and everything, I'm sure. Jonathan Bailey, really? I'm not. That's insane. I mean, obviously you need to have that type of time, and there it is. That's. Turn that into Ojika. I got a knapsack! Bum, bum, bum. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lomenza. Ah, Merle Webb. Estinian!
When does the next ship set sail? May I ask your destination?
That is a hell of a name. That's a hell of a name.
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time. West, you say?
Yes, indeed. West. West, you say? I feel like they did. I mean, that's a, Ragnarin maybe, but that's a hell of a name. Brother, can I buy a vow? Meanwhile, in old Charlian. Ah, Urianger. And Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen. But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways. Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them. If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
So, Thancred and Urianger have some reason to be in Tyrol.
Let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Estinian's heading there for adventure. I'm going there with the group, with the students of Baldassian, to help Luck with the Ascension ceremony. We're all gonna meet up randomly. I can confirm it is canon that Urianger enjoys a nice, relaxing cocktail. That is canon. I saw it in the trailer. It's canon. Meanwhile, and here I am. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Mitselk?
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World.
That's true. I think I saw that the ruined city was Amarat. Weigh anchor, and now the tide is high, and dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break the horizon's bond, and tread the gilded path beyond. Nice. Tomorrow's unknown. Nice. $75 days. 75 days. Let's see. Let's see here. All right, looks like I'm tanking with my free company. I'm tanking with my free company. Hey! Oh, what's going on? That is a hell of a name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's not too bad. Shavai, oh, okay, yeah, I remember. You're my friend from Turkey. I believe you're my friend from Turkey, Chevich. Oh, it's all good. Not even mad at all. I have not finished the raid or the Alliance raids. I don't even think I've unlocked them. Not the Alliance raids, anyways. I need to do this. I do my best. I do my best to try to remember things as I can. One of the things, you know, I'm a broadcaster. I'm a professional. I keep saying that anyways. One day it'll be true. All right, it's time for an expert raid. Let's see how we do. Let's hope. All right, everybody's watching. We'll see. We can't do. Oh, this one. Okay, I think I've done this one. It's been a while, but. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna see what exactly is going on here. Oh, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't realize. Didn't realize they were wanting to just speed run this. That's okay. Reliance Razor about to 12. Check that out in a second. I'll hit you with a... I feel like I've done this one. Like, I know I've done this one, but it's been a long time. Alright, let's go. Sprint. And can I target one? Thank you. I just wanted to knock him down a little bit, make life a little easier for my friends. Need to... Alright, so for those who don't know, I like to tank. It's my favorite thing to do in Final Fantasy, because I don't really have to do as much. I mean, more damage is always nice, don't get me wrong. But it's one of those things that I'll leave the DPS to those who really want to do the crazy deeps. As long as I... Alright, let's keep it moving. Yes, I am a member of a group. I'm with my guild. I like my guild. My guild, or my free company. Now, what the? Look at that ugly looking thing. Let's go. I didn't forget that I had Confiteor. Why would you ask? Yeah, Goofy Fishosaur is a pretty good, honestly, is a pretty good answer for that. Honestly, I forget exactly what I've got to do for this fight. Ice Shard begins to resonate. What do we do? Oh, okay, we avoid that. That's cool. Which is important. Body Slam. That's just AoE damage that you can't do anything about. At least as far as I'm aware. Oh, I got clipped. Damn. Thought I was out of that. Stack. Stack. Thought these guys, like... I mean, we're doing alright. The long boy's going on. 33 seconds. Actually hate the fact we... Okay, easy enough. That time I didn't get clipped. I have 14 seconds left, and he's done. Simple, easy. Alright. Bracelet of Slaying. I guess I'll greed. 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 The thing is, I don't need any of the tanking gear out of here. I want to give you my email, pxno.insta, if you ever happen to be visiting Turkey or anything Turkish. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Chivich. I genuinely appreciate that. Right now, we're just kind of messing around with some stuff here. So I'm doing an expert dungeon, so I kind of have to focus a little bit. If this was WoW, I would know a little bit better, but I'm not quite there yet. Ooh, a distance ring of fending. Nice. Throw that out. And there's some more stuff. Okay, let's just keep hitting them. Yeah, well, I don't... It's not even about being humble. It's about being technically correct in this case, where it's... You know, like, I'm trying... I got hit by a Vaughn stack. I shouldn't be hit by Vaughn stacks. That being said, it was fine, and my healers are okay, but I like to be... anything short of perfection can be improved upon. And even then, depends on how we define perfection, right? Now, I will say I did the really cool thing where I didn't need on something I could need on just because I could need on something. Ah, come on, man. Ah, damn it. Like, I hate this. You leave now? Not a problem. Be safe. Do what you need to do, of course. Configure. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like I said, I should be fine. I just trying to avoid... Like, one of the things I like to do, Words, is when I can, is I like to help, and being able to help means implying knowing all of the mastery of all the fights. I just wish, like, I wish we were pulling one pack at a time as opposed to two, but whatever, I suppose. I can handle two. But it would be, it's just one of those things that I think the healer is throwing a regen on me. I loved the 90s X-Men. Ooh, here we go. What is this guy? Little bear thingy. Let's go. Confiteor. Blade of Faith. Blade of Mercy. Or, sorry. I'll check that in a second. Oh, what the heck? Bastard. It wasn't on the lines, and then the lines got fat. Crap. He's taking damage. Granted, it's been a little while since I've had a chance to actually do this fight, so, or forget these, just not only these fights, but just a lot. All right, we're gonna throw this out there. Are we really doing a limit break now? That's fine. Not like it matters. Oh, what the hell, dude? Ah, crap! Come on, I just got done with this! I just got done with that! At least I only got one Vaughn stack. Stack up, stack up! Get out of that. Your emotional mess after today's episode, eh? Oh, wow. I'm glad it's that good. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Plus, if this is the first... I don't mind doing an expert and everything else. I like helping out. Aether Flow. Or Aether Foam. I'm trying to know exactly what this is. That's okay. Oh, we got a red mage with us. I just want you... Alright, here we go. Start throwing these out there. I also had Ace of Base's Happy Nation. Oh my god. That's power 90s right there. Try to keep a little less damage on them. Can I hit you? Oh, you just fully resist the stuns. Huh, interesting. You're good. Did that. There we go. There's a reason why I started. I'm trying to use more of my actual stuff that I need to do, like skill-wise. The shield bash and everything else. Cause like I don't want my guild to dislike me. I don't think they do, but it's just one of those things that so much. Used to being so much more active. We think we got what, one or two more packs? Is this, no, we don't fight Kazignato. I think we fight the Octo thing here. He's choked with healing. Yup, I know this fight. I know this. At least I'm somewhat aware of this fight. Let's do it, friends. Start burning the Octomammoth. Take the extra damage, buddy. Oh, word. I did not get clipped by that. That's perfect. That I like hearing. What are we doing with this? All right, so far we're making it. Yeah, I'm just following Vivian because Vivian seems to know. I got a Vaughn stack. How the hell did I get a Vaughn stack? Whatever, it's fine. I don't really care about that. I just want to make sure that. Perfect. All right, let's throw that out there. I'll just throw that out there. Let's start it and we'll keep it moving. Go to the bathroom after this. Oh, I got clipped. That's alright. It's only 30 seconds. I can live with that. Done! I'm gonna roll neat on that. Nice. All right, cool, easy, fun. That's great. There's one. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got one of those done. We did the... I don't have any second chance seals. All right, so... I don't think I got anything out of there, but that's all right. Not a big deal. Looks like I got some Algan silver pieces. Haven't found a DPS role I like to play just yet. Hey, what's up, Dad? Nerd. Well, you know me. Super nerd. Super nerdish. Am I a nerd? Surely not. Surely not. I just extracted a bunch of materia, which was kind of nice. I had forgotten I could do that. So that's kind of cool. Look at that. Look at nice 640 weapons. Got some 650 gear. Let's see. We're getting close. What, you figure 392? That's not too bad. And then I got my hunt and... got the bard and the dancer and the reaper. I mean, I might try reaper if reaper's fun. I haven't really given it a shot to reaper. You get the most highest stuff from the raids? The 650 stuff? Yeah, because I got some of the 650. I got a couple of pieces of 650 gear. I know in order to get the weapon, I gotta run the. I think I gotta run the raids. Yeah, I know. I need to get around to it. Probably do that off stream. Level 90 dungeons. Let's roll, buddies. Buddy guys, let's roll. You know what? Not level 90? We were able to do expert and you couldn't do the level 90s? Oh, okay, cool. That's weird. Okay, this one I actually know. And this way, I actually get... start dropping some damage on him. Let's go. I'll leave the DPS to do things. I'll just hold on to the stuff, guys. Don't even worry about it. Scoring blade, lots of damage. Atonement. Holy Spirit. And you're stunned, so it doesn't even matter. There's extra damage. Heck yeah. Extra damage going down. Let's go. I did. Now that one Come here. Let's see what we got here. Throw that out. Confiteor. Confiteor. Confiteor combo. Yeah, I just started stunning like 3 of them because they needed it. Spashion. Get out. Did I kill that thing or what? Let's go. Alright, it's boss time. I remember this guy. This guy's not too bad. We got him. Let's roll. You should be definitely facing me. There's the atonement. Atonement. And Holy Spirit. Don't even worry about that. There's the Holy Spirit. And we'll do the atonement. Survived. Oh, I can hit. I didn't realize I could hit behind. Still hit that thing behind there. I was thinking that the rocks would prevent anything from happening. All right, let's just keep it moving and keep it going. As I practice, as I'm practicing again, I feel like I'm getting better. Whoa, got clipped. Sorry, buddy, guys. I just want all the threat. Can I stun you? I cannot. I kind of wish I could like do an AoE shield bash, to be honest. A totem. A totem. Seriously, I got a bone stack off that? What? Can't believe I got a bone stack off that. That's dumb. Ah, well, easy enough. And then I'll just keep on pulling stuff and doing what I can. Come on. Oh, no. Like, don't. Just hit my target. Damn it. Now I'm going to lose. I lost my combo. I lost my Confiteor combo. It's alright. No big deal. There we go. Now I don't have to worry so much about the extra damage. Expansion. Take that extra damage. And they're all dead. Max 3 times. That's what I'm getting. Let's stun them. Okay, what do we have next? Is I don't know who we have next. I just really would like this coffer, please. Why are we not? Go. Almost here. And I think that should be the last one. Holy Serpent. Yeah, just trying to just keep them moving, friends. Get that out, and that should be enough. Alright, perfect. Are you not dead yet? Jesus. Can't believe you're not dead. Alright, oh, I think I remember this lady. Alright, we good? Waiting on one, we got one more behind us. I think I remember this. Galatea Magna. Ugh. At least it's not a bone stack. Interesting. Do I have Doom? Dodge, let's go! Oh, I got a Doom. Oh, crap. I did not mean to get a Doom. Renegades. There's the charge. Just trying to charge all around this lady. Ah, I got a Doom again. What the hell? How am I gonna get a Doom? I'm trying to do these Vaughn stacks, but they just do not. They just want to keep. There we go. Got it? Alright, let's go. Easy peasy. That actually wasn't too bad, to be honest. That actually wasn't too bad. Alright, I don't know who. I think the last one is Cognatio. And Cognatio's not terrible. Alright, let's keep it moving, friends. Let's just start hitting them with that. Holy Circle, and... Holy Circle, perfect. Hit it with 1, 2. Get that Holy Circle again. Well, there's that. I get some gear from a monk, or from my healer. There's 3. And last one for the damage. There it is. That's what we're talking about. Alright, and there's the Visitant Monk, and we're good. Pick up some stuff. Earrings of Fending. Man, what else do I got on here? Read. I'll just pass. Manalis Earrings of Fending. I think I've already got those. Alright, Cognatzel. Oh, I won't. I won't disappoint at all, I promise. And Duvelian. I won't disappoint at all. Oh, I got a Vaughn stack. Oh, I got a Vaughn stack. I'm right on top. Whatever, it's fine.
I wonder how you'll taste. Faculty so wet the appetite.
Oh, and it was, yeah. Oh, well, it's not even that. It's not even the greatest rival. It's just something. It shows me that I'm not trying to. I thought I was stacking right on that guy. So like, I don't know why that would be a thing. It's all right. If I didn't care so much, it would be a problem. But I care. All right, let's stack up here. Come on, guys. You know what to do. Stack up in the middle. Let's go. Everybody stack up. Passage of arms. All right, not a problem. Best time for the Irishmen? Well, that's because you're with Maesty, of course. It's the best time. I mean, you, of course. But I assume you meant bedtime. I actually... Oh, made it. Oh, there we go. Did it. That time without bone stacks. Don't even worry about me. I got it, guys. I'm actually really proud of that. I did not get any bone stacks that time. Because I'm remembering the fights. Because I did this fight a long time ago. Like, I don't know, I did it like every day for like 2 weeks. And that time I didn't get one either. What's up? Let's go. Man, I could ask you the same question. Why are you still alive? Are we not, like... Thanks. Well, mine drops. See, I mean, I guess one Vuln stack isn't a problem. You know, 4 or 5 would be a big deal. Should have the Void Cleaver thing here going on now. There we go. That should be enough to stop him. Got him. Heck yeah, we did it. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Everybody's having themselves a good time. We've left the duty. That is dope. We did it. All right. Thank you. It's nice to get. It's nice. Feels like I'm getting used to some of the mechanics again. All right. Well, we'll leave that. There we go. Perfecciones. All right. So we did that. We did all that stuff. We got that done. I don't think I need anything else here. Let's take a look at my currency. Looks like 437. Ooh, I could get. I think it's. You need 495 for any type of anything else. Let's see what else I got here. Okay. Key items. Let's take a look at our Wondrous Tales. So okay, I've got one. Naval Thorn March would get me something. The Great Hunt Extreme. I don't know that I want to do that. So, let's see. Dunscythe, Urusifine, Asphodel's 3rd or 4th Circles, which I could probably do. Well, let's see. Let's go with, let's start with Thorn March. Let's start with Thorn March and move our way through this. Unrestricted, confirm. Go to our Trials Extreme. We'll do Thorn March starting off. Join. And the cool part about all this is that while I'm doing this, I can actually gain some levels, which I like gaining levels. Welcome, friends. Welcome. My name is Nim or Nimicree if you're feeling professional, and hopefully everybody's having a good time. I'm getting back into the swing of things as it were with tanking. It's just one of those things that I honestly, you know, I always like to do well at, and sometimes I even do well at. Alright, good King Mogomog. Are you invincible? Didn't I kill you? I thought I killed you. Memento Moogle. He's down. He's down. Good King Mogomog. There we go, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now, I took care of that. Don't care about that. Let's go. I'm out of here. And I can put that on my journal, which is one of the things I like to do. And then I get one more. Let's do the naval, and that should be the next one. Clear selection. A Realm Reborn. Oh, a Realm Reborn. Let's go to the naval extreme. Easy enough. Join, and we're good. And that way, I should be able to knock everything out, right? Have a good time. Do all my stuff. Bum, 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 bum. I want to stack right here so it doesn't knock you off. Pretty fun. Alright. I don't know, where are you, Titan's Heart? Well, that's that. Now he's gonna do... I wish I could just... Man, stop. Let me have my stuff. Got him. I swear, he just did not want to let me have any of that. Which is fine, he doesn't have to, but I'm still just like, come on, buddy guy, let me have that. Alright, cool. There's Tales of Daring Do and Good Luck. So now I need 150, 159, 70, 80. So I've still got, so if I go 1, 2, 3, that'll be 6, and then 3 more after that. Could be fun. I have a Wings, Mr. Ballad, and Vencius. Deep Dungeon, so it's 1, 2, 3, so 6, I need 3 more after that. Well, probably won't get it this week, but that's okay. We'll see. Hey, and I'm over 14 million gil. What do you know? I got over 14 million gil. That's nice. Not a lot over 14 million gil, but that's okay. Let's take a look here at my challenge logs. How we doing? Complete. Ooh, 12 out of 15. Not terrible. I still got the leave quest, or not the leave quest, the fates I could do with my chocobo. Taking my travel, my shared fates. What was that? I think I was doing Calusia. So I got 33 out of 60 there. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, we're back here. Do I want to do any guild hests? Alright, let's just do... I think I have them all. Adventure in Need, Tank? I'll gladly do an Adventure in Need for Tank. Apparently people just don't want to be tanks. I'll be a tank. Are you kidding me? It's probably nothing. It's honestly probably nothing. Now, let's see here. I need for my Control U as my timers. It's the fashion report, which I could do now. That would give me something. I don't really care about the Ecto 9. I've already done that. Ventures are being complete. Got those. We got custom delivery-wise. Ameliance. Aethero-conductive quill. I think I'll just do the aethero-conductive quill. Right. Yeah. I don't want to level Reaper. There we go. Easy enough. There's the Guild Hest. And we knocked it out. We knocked it out of the park. Heck yeah, let's go. And of course, welcome to the stream. You're hanging out here, guys. My name is Nim, or Nimicree, if you're feeling professional. Just kicking some butt, taking some names. We finished up the Dawntrail prerequisites. Hey, I got 2 player comms. What's going on? 2 player comms. All right, nice. Might as well do a few more of those. Because the reason why I don't mind doing those is, I think if I do 3 of them, that's a challenge. Plus, if I vote 5 times, that's a challenge. Oh. Can't believe it didn't pop Iron Will. And we'll give it to the healer. There we go. Hey, nice. I got 1,800 gil for doing that. Nothing crazy. Let me see some. I just want to double. Oh, okay. Okay. And let's knock out this. Let's knock out this next one here, right? Because the reason why I want to knock out this next one, it's pretty simple, right? I try to be as friendly and helpful as I can especially when I'm tanking here, because a lot of people don't like to tank, and I get that because it's the most visible failure role that you can see. I like tanking generally. It's one of my favorite things to do. Healing can be a lot of fun too. I don't like healing in Final Fantasy so much as I like healing in WoW. It's just a little, I don't know, just every game is a little different. And this one, what keeps catching me is that if I'm not in the air, if I'm in the area when the cast goes off, I get hit. So I can get, so like for example, the second boss in the Aether Font has a thing where she does 2 circle attacks. One, she'll alternate between wide radius, small radius, right? So you can walk into the detonation of the wide radius and avoid getting the debuff, getting the debuff. Right? And it's tuned in that way where you got to be real fast. In WoW, if you walk into that while that would happen, you would still get hit, and it would hurt and it would suck, and people would be mad at you. I'm gonna teleport back to our good friends in Thanalan on the Uldal of Steps of Nald. Let's go see if we can't knock some stuff out, right? Because the idea here is to have as much fun as possible. Of course, welcome to the chat if you guys are hanging out here. My name is Nim or Nim McCree if you're feeling professional. And if you're watching on YouTube, I want to give a special thanks because we're trying to make that the primary platform as I am already a YouTube partner. So that's kind of something cool there. Now, let's see. Control C. I've got 100 allied seals. Not a terrible amount. Let's see. Let's check the elite mark. Looks like it's in Central Shroud. White Joker. Alright, I guess I'll go to Central Shroud. Teleport to Bent Branch Meadows. Now, the reason why I'm going after these hunts is not only do they give me some very rare resources, which can be super useful, especially as with the upcoming launch of new stuff. Let's see. Central Shroud. Oh, it's such a cool. Plus, that right there gives me that right there is as much as a leave quest, right? Like a decent leave quest will give me like five grand. That'll give me killing that'll give me 5 grand, which is pretty sick, to be honest. Still waiting on my. It'll tell me when I get close. That's why I'm looking at the chat down there You see, it'll say my mark is to the northwest, or the south, or the east, or whatever. And the marks can spawn all over the place. Granted, they're basically level 50 rares. That at least in this area they're level 50. Now in Heaven's Ward they're 60, Stormblood 70, Endwalker or Shadowbringers 80, and Endwalker 90. You know, max level of each thing. It's not terrible. Just flying around here, seeing if I can't find anything interesting. Marcus to the northeast. Where are you at, dude? And okay, got that. Let's commence. Perfect. Because that way, you wouldn't have known. I might not have gotten that. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I remember this. Okay, what in the heck is going on here? I was in the middle of typing something. I was in the middle of typing something. What was that? Alright, let's get this gill turtle here. There you go. Perfect. And we got it. Because you can actually... There we go. Heist around, and we're just going to give it to the healer because I feel like it. Exercising the right is almost complete. Easy enough. Finished. Fun. Fantastic. And, of course, we're fine there. Hey, let's get out of here. And I got a player comm. Love to get those player comms. Let me tell you, those player comms are fantastic. I need one more for the exercising the right, I believe. But since I got that, let's go to teleport. Let's teleport to Ishgard. Because I got that, we're going to go to Foundation. And that should give me some extra fun stuff. Plus, that gave me $5 grand. I mean, five grand is really quite nice. And I got another things. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So we're doing the hunts right now a little bit and kind of doing the challenge log. I like to get stuff done. Hey, what do you know? There we go. Perfect. That'll give me that. Voting on this will give me the next one that I need, which is 5. You know, running or voting 5 times for player comms. I mean, that's super easy to do. I always try to comm when I can because one, it doesn't cost me anything. Like it's just like, oh, okay, I'll just command whoever. And we're getting the edge taken off here on the tanking again. Learning a little bit. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there. And this way, I'll have some more fun stuff. I think, if I go to my challenge log, complete, yeah, I'm 13, so I do this one here, then I could probably go do some fate. I could go do some fates. Fates would be useful. Alright. Oh, this one! You guys gotta not get hit by the stuff. just trying to keep this guy from getting... The heck? Can I stun you? There we go, thank you. You need to not be hit by that stuff. I don't think I can even hurt... Yeah, I can't even hurt those things. I genuinely cannot hurt those things. Hey, and there we go. Exercise me right. Challenge is complete. So we could be fun. And if I do the fates, that'll get me, you know, some other stuff. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. And I voted. So that's the important part. That's the important part. No player comms, so that's okay. Doesn't really bother me at this point. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to the Elite Clan Mark, the Korthless Western Highlands. Okay, let's go to the Korthless Western Highlands. And that should get another, like I said, another, what, I need one more challenge, and that gets me my 15, I think? Yeah, 15 challenges, which is pretty dope. Oh, I didn't have that one. Cool, I got an Octomammoth. Nice, what's up, Octomammoth? I love you, Octomammoth, you're great. I mean, you're not great, but, like, I got you. I honestly forgot about the treasure hunts. It's been a while. $7:30. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Basically, should be 7:30. Ah, perfect. Now let's see what we got here. I'm trying to find this. Trying to find this and see what I can end up doing. Because I am in the Western Highlands. It's a fair bit of money. Ooh, something happened there. What's going on? Let's see. Not really worried about this, but I do want to figure out some things just in case. I have no idea who these people are. Oh well, that's fine. Not really that worried about it. Alright, let's continue. Looking for something. Alright guys, I think with that, we're going to end the stream for the evening. I had a lot of fun messing around with stuff, and we should be back tomorrow night for some more fun stuff. Don't know if it's going to be Final Fantasy or WoW, but we'll see what happens there. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, and of course, be awesome to each other, and we'll go from there.